everybody, welcome back to the SeeSaw and another episode featuring all three of us. So recently we received an email from a lovely man by the name of Iven. Now Iven, I will apologise if I pronounce your last name wrong. It's either Alger or Alger, it's A-L-G-E-R, and Iven with an E, I-V-E-N. Now Iven runs a little sweetie company up in the Manchester area in the UK, and he does subscription boxes of mostly American style treats. And he asked us if he could send us a subscription box to review on the channel, which of course we were happy to do. One, it's sweets, and two, it's American style sweets, so that fitted in perfectly with us as a family. So I do have to say up front, this is sponsored in that Iven has provided us this subscription box free of charge to do a review, so I do have to be clear about that up front. But what we thought we'd do is share with you what's in the box, perhaps taste a couple of things, and just give you our verdict really. So Iven has also provided us with a discount code. So if anybody signs up for a subscription box, they will get a discount of 20% on their boxes. And the boxes start from $10.99 a month for a basic box up to $24.99 for a bigger box with more stuff in it. And on his website, you'll be able to see what the options are there. So the box we have, I think, is the premium box. It has quite a lot in it. But if you like those American style sweets, you can buy a lot of them at UK grocery stores these days, but they are really expensive. So actually to get a box, an assorted box for kind of between £10 and £25 for the month, and obviously you'd get a 20% discount on that, then it's not a bad investment if you like trying American style candies and sweets. Obviously, Tony has tried most of these before. Caleb is keen to try some of them, and he has had some of them before. But you get your box in a little well packaged. This is a mailing box. It came by FedEx, and so it did have the FedEx wrapping with our address and everything on the front. But this is essentially the little box, and it just opens up this way, and inside you can see everything is very nicely packaged. There is a little note from Iven on the front. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And life is great when we eat chocolate, which I would tend to agree with. And Iven has put, hope this box brightens your day, from Iven Alger. Again, it could be Alger, but I'm guessing it might be Alger. So Iven also has this nice branded wrapping in the box with a little sticker, again with his name on it. So that looks very nice. It looks very professionally wrapped. And then we open up and start to see what is inside. And I was quite excited for some of these items. Now, not everything I don't believe is American. Some of it is certainly British or perhaps European. But majority of what's in here is definitely American style candy. So the first thing we've got are these, which are chocolate covered pretzels. Now I'm not a big pretzel fan, but these are a really popular snack in the US, not chocolate covered ones, correct?
Pretzels.
Just pretzels.
Pretzels.
Salted pretzels are really, really popular, and these are the chocolate covered ones. So that might make them better for me, but I'm not a fan of pretzels because they tend to be too salty for me. But I would suggest if they've got chocolate on, they're probably not that salty. Yeah, those would definitely be a nice little snack, perhaps for a movie night or something like that. And then there are 4, I think, chocolate bars. So the first is a Twix triple chocolate, which I haven't seen that before. So I'm not sure what market those are in. I certainly haven't seen them anywhere here. I've seen the white chocolate ones, and I've seen the Twix toppers, which is just the caramel and chocolate part. But this is a triple chocolate cookie bar with the caramel layer and the milk chocolate. So definitely one that would satisfy my chocolate cravings. The other one is definitely an American candy bar. It's a Baby Ruth. So, Tony, what's a Baby Ruth got in it?
Nougat, peanuts,
chocolate. Yeah, so it's I think the closest thing I can describe a Baby Ruth to that you get here in the UK is a Topic bar. It's not quite the same, but it's that kind of nugget with nuts and then a caramel, a chocolate coating. So again, a bit snickery, a bit Topic type of chocolate bar. So if you enjoy those, this would definitely be a chocolate bar you would enjoy. Caleb, what have you got?
A lion bar.
A Lion bar.
A
Now,
white lion bar.
this is another one that is mostly a British chocolate. Tony said he'd never seen these in the States, but this is a white chocolate Lion bar, which again appeals to me. So Lion bars have been around for quite some time. They were one of the chocolate bars that came out when I was a child, so quite a long time since I was a child. And these ones are the white chocolate. Again, have not seen those anywhere, so keen to give that a try. And then we've got some very classic American Hershey's cookies and cream bar, which this is one of their, aside from their milk chocolate, this is probably their best seller, the cookies and cream. So it's a bit like an Oreo cookie in a chocolate bar, in that it's got the white chocolate and then the pieces of little biscuity pieces in it, but really, really like that. So my chocolate fix is done for the month, I think, because neither Tony nor Caleb particularly like chocolate bars. There might be something in there they want to try. The chocolate pretzels, we will eat them. They will be a good little snack to have, but they are not my favourite, but I'm sure I can force myself to eat one or two. So what have we got next?
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. This was the one that was making all the noise when the box arrived.
And the nerds.
And the nerds. So these are tiny little pieces of peanut butter candy in a crunchy shell. So they're almost like M&Ms, but they are Reese's peanut butter. So these will be, Tony will like these. Tony's a peanut butter fan. He probably is more of a peanut butter fan than either Caleb or I. So he does like things with peanut butter. So I'm sure he will sample these and see how they. There's quite a lot in there. What size is that? It's 4 ounces, so 113 grams. So that is quite a big box of those. It's a kind of what I would call a movie theatre box, so the sort of box you might buy if you're going to the cinema. And what have you got next?
A mini burger.
A mini gummy burger. So let's see to hold that up. So this is just a tiny little gummy that's shaped like a burger. You've had things like that before, haven't you?
I had a hot dog and a pizza.
Yeah, hot dog and pizza he's had in the past, but this is just a little burger gummy. So Caleb will devour that, I know.
Skittles.
Skittles, but these are different Skittles.
Bright side.
Bright side Skittles. Again, I've not seen a yellow bag of Skittles before.
So blue is Paradise Punch. Green is watermelon, pink is pink lemonade, yellow is banana, and orange is tangerine. Okay, so that is very fruity, but I don't know again, this might be a US Skittles flavour combo because it's got things like watermelon in it and pink lemonade, which makes me think they might be for the American market. But again, I haven't seen these in our stores here, and we do all like fruity sweets, so we'll be definitely giving those a try. What else have we got? A Snicker.
Oh,
white
we've got
Snicker.
a white chocolate. We found another chocolate bar. We didn't spot this when we just checked the box, everything was okay in it. So this is white chocolate Snickers. Again, I've seen lots of white chocolate versions of things on the shelves recently. In the last year or so, they seem to have become quite popular, but I've not seen a white chocolate Snickers. I've seen the Snickers protein bars and Snickers Crunch, but not a white chocolate version.
And a normal Snicker.
And a normal Snicker, yeah. So Caleb likes Snickers, Tony likes Snickers,
Well,
and I like
I
Snickers.
don't like white chocolate.
But he's not a white chocolate fan. So again, it is a different. White chocolate is sweeter than milk chocolate and obviously dark chocolate. I like white chocolate, but Caleb was never even really keen on like white chocolate buttons and things when he was little. So normally children's first chocolate is like the Milky Bars and the white chocolate buttons, but he was never really a fan of them. So it's just not something he particularly enjoys. But I do.
2 seconds.
Okay. Don't worry. So our timer is about to go off on our microwave in a minute, so just ignore the beeping in the background. And the next thing we've got sounds a bit more like Caleb, gobstoppers. So these are What does it say on there?
The everlasting
gobstoppers, jawbreakers that change colours and flavours.
Oh, so these are multi-flavours in
Those are
one
great.
pack. So that looks like it might be fun. Everlasting gobstoppers. So once you have one of these, that's it. It'll be in your mouth forever. It'll never stop. You just suck on it and just... I don't know what you'll do when you go back to school. Or when you're playing sport.
Spit it out.
Spit it out. Okay.
I've got a double pack. I've got Myconites and Nerds.
Now you have tried both of these, haven't you?
I haven't tried Myconites.
You haven't tried Myconite. So we have had Nerds. These do appear in the shops here now and again. They are quite expensive. But again, this is like a cinema pack. So this is a kind of sharing pack. Did you hear that? It's a sharing pack.
No.
So the Rainbow Nerds, they're just like tiny little drops, tiny little candies that are just different fruity flavours. So again, a bit like Millions, if you've seen those, it's similar to that. So again, a nice little pack to have in a, like if you're having a movie night and you want some little treats, these would be a good addition to that.
And also these flavours are cherry, lemon, strawberry, lime and orange.
So Mike and Ike's, they're quite a popular US brand, aren't they, for those kind of sweeties. But again, it's that same size of pack, so plenty there for sharing. And Mike and Ike's do several different boxes. This is their traditional box, I believe, with all their original fruit flavours in. So what you would find in kind of Starbursts and fruit pastels and that sort of thing here, it's those same kinds of flavours that you get. So just your traditional sweetie flavours.
M&M's and caramel.
Caramel.
But if you feel inside, feel how big those M&M's are.
Wow, they are really quite big. They feel bigger than a normal M&M.
They're like 3
You have to
M&M's.
open that one.
And it's a caramel M&M, which again, something I haven't seen here. I've seen all kinds of M&Ms. They seem to have new ones all the time.
I like caramel.
But I have not seen a caramel M&M. So I don't know if it's like... So in the US, caramel is more like toffee, isn't it?
Yes.
So I don't know if it's that kind of a toffee with a crispy coating on, or whether it's like UK caramel, which is a softer... like you get a caramel in a Quality Street tub or something, or a caramel bar, much softer. If it's the chewy toffee, then, and it feels like it might be, then that is not something I particularly enjoy.
I like chewy toffee.
But chewy toffees are, and I suspect that's what it might be. But do you want to open those and see?
Yes, sure.
Have a try?
That's Daddy's first.
Yeah. You also get a can of drink in the premium box and the middle-sized box. This, and it's American. There'll always be American-style drinks. Now this is Fanta, and it's definitely American-style packaging, but it's cassis. And I meant to look up. I think cassis is blueberry, or it sort of looks like it might be blueberry on the, or grape is the common flavour in the US.
But they would have grapes.
But
on
I
it.
just don't think
Those
that looks
those
like
aren't grapes.
grapes.
Those are blueberries.
Cassis, I think, is either cherry or... I know I should know it because I know...
Cherry?
What?
Maybe a
Black cherry? I don't know. We'll have to check on that one, but it is some kind of fruity flavoured Fanta. Again, something that we wouldn't normally get here, not something we'd normally see. So somebody's going to be able to comment and tell us what cassis is, although I meant to look it up before we started the video and forgot to. And the writing on the back, the ingredients, is in foreign language,
Yeah.
so we can't.
Canadian.
It's
French
not
Canadian.
It's not Canadian.
Canadian.
It's,
It doesn't say, does it, in English? What's
no.
no.
If it looks like it's in
My
maybe
guess
in
is it's
Russian.
either blueberry or cherry. Cassis, I know there's like a liqueur that has cassis in it, and I just off the top of my head I can't think what it is. I should know, but I don't.
It's European.
It is European.
Yeah,
And cassis,
it's
I think, is
brewed-
French,
this
and
one-
I know French, and I've got a mental block on it. I just can't think what it is. So,
Just in Brussels.
yeah, packaged in Brussels. So it's definitely in French, I think. And I'm guessing that is perhaps blueberries, but it could be black cherry.
Okay, we got the last two things. So first, there's Warheads.
What are warheads?
Extreme sour hard candy.
Extreme sour.
So I think I actually know what these ones are.
So
I know
that
they're
looks
sour.
like it's called smash ups. 2 fruit flavors in one in there. So each one has 2 flavors in it.
Yeah, so it had.
And it looks like his head explodes when he eats
Yeah, it's
it.
all,
That's
it's all
sour.
on all of them. So it's cherry and lime, lemon and berry, mango and melon, orange and pineapple, and strawberry and grape.
Wow, there's some good flavour combinations in there if it's not too sour. Although you like sour,
Extreme
don't you?
sour.
Oh, I think I know what they are. Actually, no, I
And
don't.
then the other item is Jolly Ranchers, which is the go-to American hard candy. These you can get them in so many different flavours. Tony loves Jolly Ranchers, but your favourite flavour is cinnamon flavour, which is a little bit spicy. There's also, you get a lot of watermelon. You can get these here, but they are quite expensive to buy. So we were quite happy to see a large pack of these in our box. So that is everything that was in our box. What flavours are in that one, Caleb?
Strawberry, blueberry, green apple, cherry, wild strawberry, and watermelon.
Okay, so just the
I like
traditional
apple.
flavours
I like
again
apple the
with
most.
that.
Though.
It's very traditional flavours. So that is everything we got, and I think if that's a £25 box, then I think that is good value, because you would not be able to buy all of those items in British stores to start with, and the things that you could find, it would cost you more than £25 to buy all of those, because the
Yes.
American candies are expensive to buy.
The sodas themselves are expensive.
Yeah, so I think Ivan has got a good idea here to do the subscription boxes. Certainly we'll consider signing up for something ourselves for longer term. And I think the contents vary each month, so you get different things to try. But we'd like to thank Ivan for sending this to us and giving the option to review it. It certainly is a big hit in this household. Caleb has been desperate to open it since it arrived in the post.
Well, since I heard of it.
Since he heard of it, before it had even shipped, he was desperate to open it. So, and was guessing what might be in it.
Yeah,
So Caleb,
I wanted Airheads and Sweethearts.
yeah, we didn't get either of those. So perhaps if we have another one, we might get something like that.
Or Tootsie Rolls.
So are you going to try something?
Yeah, I'm either going to try these or these.
Well, hurry up and
I
decide.
think I might choose this
Are
one.
you going to try one of those caramels?
That's not going to be good.
I'm savage.
You're savage.
Yeah. These look like toffee grapes.
Okay, well, open it up, pop it in your mouth and see what happens.
Oh, it's mango and melon.
Mango and melon.
Mango and
Yeah, so
melon.
it's just caramel.
I won't want that. I don't like either mango or normal
Is
melon.
it chewy caramel?
No.
So that is the chewy good, or it's got crispy coating on it.
Like that.
Lemon and berry.
And I'm going to try a couple of these very blue Skittles,
Oh no.
which
It's
is the
I can smell the
Tropical
sourness.
Punch, which that's again a very American flavour. So I think
It's
those
the-
are American market Skittles.
it's got the chocolate and the caramels in the middle of it.
Oh, so it's caramel wrapped in chocolate with the crispy coating.
So
Yeah.
it's just M&Ms with caramel in
So it's like a chocolate coated toffee
My tire's
with a
on
crispy.
fire.
What?
I just licked it and
Okay,
it's
put
on...
it in your mouth. Let's see how it goes. Is it really sour? What flavour did you get? Now that tells you this is really sour. So if you don't like sour, these warheads are not the sweet for you. But I always think it's fun to try these things. So I'm just going to try a couple of the Skittles, and these are the tropical punch flavour.
It's like Gorillas.
I got a blue
That's what
one.
the caramel's like.
I've got a blue one.
I better. Oh my god.
That tastes like a tropical punch Kool-Aid kind of flavour, and a bit bubblegummy.
It tastes
It
like
tastes like
bubble
bubble gum, doesn't it? But those are really fruity, really, really nice.
I'm also going to try a gobstopper.
Okay, that will, by the time we see you in the next video, you'll still have that gobstopper in your mouth because it's everlasting.
Don't think of that.
Don't crunch it with
Don't do
teeth.
that. Don't need to lose your teeth right now.
No. So, thank you again to Ivan. We really enjoyed unboxing this and we're looking forward to trying all of these things. When I figure out what this is, I will put a comment on the video here just to tell you what that cassis is. But I'm sure somebody will have figured it out before we do. But thank you again to Ivan. If you're interested in this sort of thing, the good thing with the subscriptions is you could turn it on and off. So if you subscribe and get a box and then you don't want a box for another month, you can turn off your subscription and turn it back on again later. And also everybody that does sign up and subscribe from our subscribers will be entered into a drawing prize giveaway that Ivan runs. And this month, I don't know if it's the same every month, but this month it is a Swatch watch, so they're definitely something worth having. And everybody that signs up for a subscription this month is entered into the drawing to win that. So a big thank you, Ivan. We really enjoyed this and we wish you very best of luck with your business. I think you've got a good idea here. These American sweets are very popular in the UK, and certainly we will consider signing up for a subscription to get future boxes from you if this is a good example of what we would get. So thank you again. Thank you for watching and joining us on this little taste test of some of these sweeties. Have you tried any of these? And if so, what do you think? What's your favourite? Or what would be your favourite if you got this box? What would you like to try? Yes, thank you for joining us and we'll see you back here on the SeeSaw soon. Bye.
Bye.